Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because I get to show y'all the progress that I've made throughout the 2 years that I've been playing ukulele. The cool thing about this video is that I actually have documentation and recordings from the very beginning of my ukulele journey and up until now. I have been posting ukulele covers to my YouTube channel so you can see the progress and the growth throughout these 2 years, which is insane. I'm just really pumped for you guys to see this and hopefully be encouraged to where you could be in 2 years. We're just gonna go ahead and get right into my very old videos that show my progress from the very beginning. The first cover that I did on ukulele was Unpredictable by 5 Seconds of Summer. That is the first song that I learned. And this cover was posted 2 days after I got my ukulele, so please keep that in mind when you're watching this. Also keeping in mind that I practiced a lot for those first 2 days, and also my guitar techniques helped me. As you can probably tell, my 2-day progress would reveal that I feel very awkward holding the instrument, and that is something that I really struggled with in the beginning. I just couldn't find a comfortable way to hold it for me. I was also having trouble strumming with my fingers. You can hear some buzzing and muted strings whenever I'm strumming sometimes in that cover. It's a very beginner cover, and that's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's just the facts. You're gonna have buzzing, you're gonna not have that really smooth, nice, full strum. If hope is what you're after, yeah, I can take it and turn it into rain. You can tell though that I'm getting better at forming chords and having a smoother transition between them. I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. Whoa. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm radioactive. From this one, right off the bat, you can tell that I'm experimenting with plucking. It's very, very simple plucking patterns, but it's good to make that step to get used to plucking the strings. I'm also so proud of myself at this point because you can tell I'm adding more dynamics to the song and doing different strumming patterns, not just keeping it at one level. I don't like walking around this old and empty house, so hold my hand, I'll walk with you, my dear. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Don't listen to a word I say. Hey, the screams all sound the same. Hey, 'cause though the main thing that I notice about my progress here is that the transition in strumming is so much smoother than any of my covers previously. Everything is blue, his pills, his hands, his jeans, and now I'm covered in the colors, pull apart at the seams, and it's blue, ooh, and it's blue. Now for my 1-year mark of progress on ukulele. This is when I posted my 40 songs with 4 chords video. I know you love me, I know you care. Just shout whenever and I'll be there. You are my love, you are my heart, and we will never ever ever be apart. I wish that I could wake up with amnesia and forget about the stupid little things. This is a huge deal because even though I was using 4 really easy chords, A minor, C, G, F,
I was doing a whole bunch of different songs and I was using different strumming patterns for each of them. I did continue the same strumming pattern for several of them, but switching between that different tempo and the different strumming patterns for each song going back and forth, that really was a challenge for me on ukulele because just switching up things is a challenge, not having a very consistent order to follow. So 1 year of ukulele is when I personally would say that I was really thriving in that beginner stage because I was comfortable holding the instrument, I could play the easy chords very, very well and transition between strumming patterns pretty well. One year and 4 months later is when I really started to practice a difficult fingerstyle piece, and that was for Elise. How fitting, and I love a good pun. I had practiced simple plucking patterns previously, such as alternating between 2 or 3 strings. For Elise was the very first complicated pattern that I took on. Just so you guys know, it took me 1 year and 4 months to really push myself and try something completely out of my comfort zone.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas, I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas, I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Alright, so 1 year and 10 months later, we're almost to the 2-year mark, so this is very recent. I put myself to an extreme challenge to do Wii music on ukulele, to tab it out, to practice it, and do a tutorial for you guys. This is probably the biggest challenge that I've done on ukulele to date, and my cover on it wasn't perfect. It doesn't sound completely whole, but that's fine. I challenged myself and it turned out decent. I thought it was pretty good and I was proud because I was pushing myself to do something that I don't usually do. And this was also another attempt at fingerstyle, which is something that I'm not used to, so it's good to just try different things.
Gangsters don't cry, therefore I'm Mr. Misty Eye, therefore I'm. Can you save my heavy, dirty soul? We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time, darling, just kiss me slow.
We've finally made it to the 2-year mark of progress. This is the most recent cover that I've posted on my YouTube channel. If you were to compare this mashup to my very first one of Unpredictable, you notice there is so much improvement and progress. It's actually insane. I'm more comfortable on the ukulele. I'm not having to look at the chords as I form them. In fact, my head is looking the other way at the lyrics for the mashup. The strumming is so smooth. I just overall look more comfortable on ukulele. And not only that, my singing voice I think has improved, and then also just my camera personality and presence has improved drastically. I'm pretty happy with my progress thus far for 2 years. I know there's still so much improvement in so many more ways that I can push myself, but where I am right now, I would say that I'm super happy with the progress that I've made. I feel like I did kind of reach a plateau where I would just practice easy things over and over and get really great at them. And that's that's okay because like I said, my goal was to be able to use the ukulele to accompany my voice. However, going forward, it has been 2 years. I really do want to challenge myself, so my goal for the next year is to buckle down, practice fingerstyle, and get amazing at it. It's gonna be so hard because I never practice it since I can't sing with it. I just need to do it. You guys need to hold me accountable to practice more fingerstyle because that would make me a better musician, and it is something that I want to do. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed seeing my progress for the past 2 years of playing ukulele. Go ahead and let me know in the comments how long you've been playing ukulele and what challenges you have encountered during your journey. And if you don't currently play, then let me know in the comments who or what is your inspiration for music. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Don't forget to drink your water, eat your vegetables, and be a good person. I love y'all. Bye!